If you're like me, there's been times that you've had a struggle in your life, you've called out to God, and all you hear are the crickets. Let's talk about it in your morning cup of inspiration. You know, unfortunately, sometimes it seems that way, doesn't it? When we're going through something and we ask God for the answers and we don't get it immediately, we think He's turned His back on us. But I can assure you this morning, He's not. I was reading the story of Moses when he was in the wilderness after he'd left Egypt, and God came to him through the burning bush, and God was asking Moses to go back to rescue the children of Israel. And in the 3rd chapter, listen to what it says in the 7th and 8th verse, and then I want to comment on it. Then the Lord told him, He said, "You can be sure I've seen the misery of the people of Israel. I've heard their cries for deliverance from the harsh slave drivers. Yes, I'm aware of their suffering. I've come to rescue them from the Egyptians and lead them out of Egypt into their good and spacious land." This is God talking to Moses, who's been out of Egypt for over 40 years. So we know the suffering of the Israelites were beyond 40 years. They've been crying out to God, hearing nothing. And here's what God is telling Moses. I've seen, I've heard, I'm aware, I've come to rescue, and I will lead them out. So what are you going through today that you don't think that God hears or knows? I can assure you, God's the same yesterday, today, and forever. So whatever you think it is that He hasn't responded to, I want you to remember those things. He's seen you. He's heard your cry. He's aware of your exact situation, and He will come to rescue you and lead you out. I challenge you, stand strong on those words today and allow Him to see you through whatever struggle you're facing. Hey, I want to remind you before I get off about our podcast. We're so excited about it. It's starting to get some traction. We've been viewed or listened to in a number of different countries and would love for you to be a part of that. So if you haven't followed our podcast, you can get it through our website. I will also put a link in the comments below this video that you can go right to and watch from the beginning our first 5 podcasts. So I trust you'll do that and share them with others. God bless. Thanks for joining me for that morning cup of inspiration, and we'll see you next time.